Well, I'm 25, so I'm right in the middle. The thing is that everybody just wants to be happy, right? And it gives so much pressure because you're like, I'm 20, I should be really happy about it because like my life is happening right now and then one day it will stop. I will not live anymore. I will not have the body that I have right now. I will not have the face, the health that I have right now. You're stressing so much about it to the point that you stop living this life, wasting your 20s on worrying about your 20s. And when I caught myself on that thought, I was like, this is absurd. What I'm doing right now is I'm stressing out, staying at home, crying about it, not actually going and living my 20s. Like, it's absurd. Instead of actually doing and trying out and failing and succeeding, you are wasting too much time on thinking what exactly you should do not to fail. And the reason why I'm recording this video, because I actually found something that really helped me a lot, and I just realized that I really want to share this with you and with whoever is going to watch this video, even if it's just going to be one person. I was reading a book called 5 Types of Wealth by Sahil Bloom. There was that one quote which really got me in the moment. It was such a relief. I finally got to the point when I was like, girl, slow down. So the first step towards living a happy life in your 20s is that quote from Sahil Bloom. Life is about direction, not speed. It might sound very simple for you, but try to really feel a phrase. When I read it, I was like, wait, so there is no rush? So there is no goal? There is only direction. And I can choose that direction and go there till the end of my life. And I will always go there, and there is no deadlines. There are campsites, but those campsites, they're actually not named 30, 35, 40. They're just campsites for you to like acknowledge what you have done and go further. And you can start going into that direction when you're 5, when you're 15, when you're 35. If you're following your direction, you might not end up there in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years. You might change your direction because you'll realize that it doesn't serve you anymore. But you're still going, and you're going somewhere. And life, it's all about moving forward. Just go and do something about it. Don't just tell yourself, okay, don't stress out, that everything is gonna be fine. Because I know that sometimes that just doesn't help. And you just take your time away from yourself. And this is the craziest thing that you can do. My camera just decided to turn off for some reason. My biggest direction is to be a musician. And I know how stressful it can be because there are so many singers. There are so many songwriters. I still do believe that there is like theory of a cold room. If you place a heater in the cold room that will keep warming up the room, the ice, it can stay there for like a lot of time because there could be so much ice. And the heater, the small heater, would need like so much time to start warming this room up. But if it is constantly working, the ice will melt eventually. Like, it cannot not melt because it's nature, it's facts. The same is happening with our lives. If you are moving somewhere in one direction, you will get there. Like, there is no way of not getting there. And this is something that I really stick to because I really want to be a singer. I really want to be heard. And the thing is that I really wanted it for so long. Okay, my camera is about to turn off. It's way too heated. Too hot in London. What if right now, I'm 25. I invest all my money in music. Instead of going to normal work, to the office to earn money, I just do this. And I'm so scared to turn 30 years old and realize that I'm nowhere. But once I started releasing music and really like not just thinking about it and stressing about it, because for 5 years I was pretending that I'm an artist, but I wasn't because I didn't release any music. Like, I don't get it if it's uploading or it's not. I would release one song a year and I would be stressed because I'm not getting anywhere, but you won't get anywhere when you do one step a year. You have to be constantly doing something. And then I saw another girl who is succeeding very slowly and I'm like, wow, but why I cannot do the same? And I realized that she's just doing things and she's growing because she is watering her music and herself and her career, and that's growing, and maybe slower, maybe faster. But one day, even if you won't be like super successful Ariana Grande #2, you don't need to be. but you will definitely be able to earn money with your craft because you'll be so professional in that. There will be someone who will need your skills. You become a master of this craft, and then the world will need you. Therefore, we're getting to step number 2. I read Atomic Habits. So, Atomic Habits by James Clear transferred my life completely. There is that quote which says that we don't rise to the levels of our goals. We fall to the levels of our systems. And the systems is actually everything that we surround ourselves with. This is something so built in your DNA that you do these things automatically. Your teeth remain clean just because you brush them every single day, and you don't skip and you just do that because it's your system. The same thing with your direction. If you build in the system around yourself, you will be in that system, you will stick to it even when you're sick, when you're lazy, when you don't feel motivated, when you're tired. The theory of small steps is real. The whole life and the whole mental, physical, career well-being is based on the theory of little steps. It's actually the whole book, Atomic Habits, it's my recommendation. It really helped me, like it actually trained me to become a different person. But instead of saying, I want to become a singer, so I need to sing every single day, I will push myself, you say, I'm a singer and I have my singing practice because I'm a singer. You know, that's what singers do. Yeah, I just built my systems around the saying, I'm a singer. And if I feel that my chords are not in the best shape today, I would not push myself. I would just, drink a lot of hot water. And this is your heater. Okay, your systems, it's your heater, and even if the heater is low energy today, it still heats a little bit. It means that the ice would start melting maybe one day earlier, and if you do that every single day, you're just getting closer and closer and closer, and that cannot not motivate. That motivates me a lot. Yeah. Step number 3 is about covering your needs. One biggest insight is that you can cover every single need that you have. Some people can cover our needs sometimes. Like when somebody said something good to you, you're like, oh, thank you. Your need of love or attention or acknowledgement is covered. You're like, oh, this person likes me, and you feel good about it. And somebody covered your need. But the thing is that you can cover your needs on your own. When you take full responsibility for your life, and you have to take it. I felt so genuinely happy within myself when I learned how to cover my needs, when I learned how to listen to myself, and to my body, and to my mind, and to my emotions. And instead of letting myself live in the anger that I feel, live in the sadness that I feel sometimes, because all therapists say, go and leave that emotion. I don't completely agree with that. You can change and switch, and that doesn't mean that you don't see that emotion. That means that you're helping yourself, and instead of feeling angry about something, you might change that to become a better emotion, and it will serve you, and it will serve this planet and the humanity. That's a whole new topic for another video, but what it means is you feel that there is a lack of love in your life. You feel that nobody loves you, nobody likes you. Go and just do something for yourself, do something for your well-being, and cover your need of love. You're like, oh, but I feel the need like to be loved by someone or to feel the connection. Go and volunteer, and you will feel that love from somebody else, and you will do something because of your pure intentions, and you will get so much from kids or from those grannies or from dogs and cats. Let's say in need of touch. You want to like physically touch the person or to be hugged by someone. Go and hug someone. Or there are a lot of things like puppy yoga, or again, volunteering with kids. Kids love hugs. They will hug you so much, and you will feel it. And you're like, no, but I want to be hugged by the man. No, girl, you don't want to be hugged by the man. You just want to be hugged. If you want to be touched, go to the massage and feel how your body perceives the touch from another person who gives love in what they do, and they will do it with the best intentions for your body to help you, and you will thank yourself because like, wow, I covered my need of touch. You paid money and you covered your need. You need attention? Maybe you don't give yourself enough attention. Maybe you say yes to every single offer that comes from the outside world, but your inner child just wants to read a book and you say no because there is always something more important than that. And you have to listen to yourself. You have to really determine what is what. And I got to the point when I was like, wow, my body is not feeling the best. I just realized that my body really needs cold shower. And the moment I took that cold shower, I was like, really, like I actually felt that I have that need of changing temperature, and I changed it for my body, and I came back to 100% of happiness. And I was crying because I was so happy. I was feeling genuinely happy. And when you realize that you don't need a house, you don't need a car, you don't need anything, because maybe like you think that you need these things because you might have a need of acknowledgement from others and love and from others. And if you think that you will drive in a Lamborghini, people will love you more for that. People will acknowledge what you have done. You'll be a cool guy, a cool girl out there. But that will cover your need in that moment, but then you won't be able to always cover your need like that. And I'm not that person who already has done all of that, who has earned millions, and saying that that will not bring you happiness. I do know how it feels when you don't have money. It sucks. I hate it. Of course, you do need you need to cover your basic needs. And there are also needs of having a roof above your head, of having food just to live, of having movement, air. These are all your needs, and you need to cover them in order to be happy. But there is no need of Lamborghini. There is no need of whatever. I mean, I really want a Lamborghini, but I just know that it's just my wish, but it won't make me happy. It's just something that I would do when I know that I have earned a lot of money, and then I'm like, okay, now I can buy a Lamborghini. Just for fun, not to show off, not to prove to... Okay, you don't need to prove anything to anyone. Today is a weird day, okay? There is a vacuum cleaning in the corridor happening. I think it's time to finish this video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I hope that it helped you somehow. We're all just kids playing and having fun here. So just choose your direction, build your system, and cover your needs, and see how your life changes. Follow, subscribe, how do you say it on YouTube? Subscribe to my channel. Bye.